Alright, I'm back and I'm using a shitty form to record this. But I couldn't make it work any other way. So we're going to use it this way. You can see the beginning of this. And it's going to work this way. So here we go. Wait, hold up. Actually, let me do something else real quick. I don't want I'm doing this all wrong. I need to share this to the group. John, so how's your day going, John?
Shitty, really.
What? Wait, why?
Because we work with this guy.
That's fucking bad.
Straight up, no lie.
Alright, here we go. I'm about to play this. It might be a little bit on the loud side, but here we go. Getting the feel for the turbo bike. Grabbing some of that sweet E85 right there, boys. Oh, I had to click yes first. Yes. And then here we go.
GSTV's word of the day.
Yep, yes it is. It is the word of the day. Gotta add my commentary to this. Oh, what? Oh, come on. There we go. That's enough right there. Alright, here we go.
Let's celebrate. It's our anniversary.
Let's celebrate.
Points for the purchase of a Speed Freaks and select food items.
I hate this place. I hate UG Speedway. No. Cost me $4 to get all that. 2 gallons. Alright. Let's go pop this back in the van and go put some of that in my motorcycle. Alright. Pop that back on. Here is no. Wait, hold up, there we go. Did I leave that on the whole time? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It echoed the whole time! Sorry for the echoes, okay? Sorry for me to go on to what I actually wanted to do today. Here, no, not this. This. Alright. This is a black TL1000R that I own. I use it basically for parts and not for parts, but this is basically a stock TL that I'm going to be using to go against my brother's rear-mounted turbo TL. And it's just a stock TL, nothing special, bog standard. It's nothing special at all. So I'm just going to take this seat off. Since the key is in my house, so you guys who own TLs, you could also reach in right here if you can't find your key. It's in there somewhere. I did this already. I forgot it already. Come on. It's right there. I feel it. I had it. Oh my god. I forgot. You know what?
Performance issues.
Yes, performance issues. Exactly what this is.
Stage fright, it's okay.
Oh, it's definitely stage fright. What's the other? No, it's... What happens when you go see a lady and you're about to get the groove on?
Limp dick.
No, it's not limp. It's the other thing.
Cold feet.
Oh, right there, I found it.
That's what she said.
Yeah, there we go. You can reach in and move the actuator for the rear. Oh, my head wasn't in the way. Oh, my head was in the way. You can reach in underneath the plastic and reach in for the actuator to grab the seat. Just in case you can't find your key. So you can reach in here. Wow, I cannot do that with my right hand. There we go. So, it's locked in. So you can reach in through the bottom, grab that, boom, you got the seat off. No worries. And don't make fun of my limp dick, guys. And let me see here. Is that my twin? That's my wife. What's up, baby? My wife said she's killing me. I was killing her, and she said this word I was looking for was performance anxiety. Yeah.
Performance anxiety.
Yes, that's what it is. Alright, so I'm about to get back to this thing for calling me, baby. Thank you, Trace. I love you so much.
I bet you she knows that from personal experience with you.
Maybe. I'm going to tell you I am black. I am proud to be.
Yeah, that's not what we was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you can't get it up, buddy.
What do you... It does? What are you talking about? Do not... Don't talk about my performance like that. Eat dick.
Yeah, but
Look at TJ.
I'm with Alan right now. We're getting ready to leave.
Yes. Whip him. Show us his performance anxiety.
You don't want to know.
Alright.
But if you want to know, you can watch his live stream.
Yeah. So I'm technically supposed to disconnect this, but this power commander's already been disconnected.
Agreed.
Yeah. Agreed what?
Alright.
Is she jealous of my Super Saiyan swagger too?
How much money are you trying to have me drop tonight?
What?
All of it.
Apparently. I didn't have anything come out of my pocket for the car.
Oh. Something did.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Alright.
Where's this connected to? Where is that connected to?
I'll call you when I'm at the store.
You guys about to leave? Don't leave me, please. I miss you guys already.
We gotta go make the
I
old
feel so
lady
bad.
happy.
We don't have to.
We don't have to.
We don't have to. You have to. I don't gotta make you do the damn thing.
I mean, all it is we're getting Nora ready to be trained.
What the hell? Okay.
I love that moment.
Alright. This is weird. Okay, the guy before me wired this weird. Like, the power commander should just go straight to the ground, right?
I've never flipped that way.
Oh, but this dude, he wired it weird. Like, the power commander should go straight to ground, but it's meeting with another wire of some type before it goes to ground. The guy had it on a switch to turn it on or off. And I'm about to do it the way I think I should do it.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes. The plan is just to cut it off from the rest of the power commander. Because this negative wire should go to the power commander to help it ground itself.
Does that have a battery in it out there?
This one? Or the Geo Tracker?
The Geo.
No, the Geo Tracker does not have battery. I do not have batteries for any of those vehicles. What?
I can't say shit. It's dirt cheap.
Yeah. Oh, you're making me feel like I'm the bad guy.
You are.
I'm always
You
that
know.
guy. Alright, so I am just going to go the easy way and then fix whatever this guy did.
Do you remember the amps it needed?
What?
Do you remember the amps it needed
The amps?
for the Geo?
What amps?
Size of the battery. Was it 12?
Dude,
they're all 12 volts.
Dude, you can literally use a monocell battery to start that thing.
That's fair.
It doesn't even matter. You get the cheapest battery and get your hands on.
Well, that's $40 at Walmart.
Yep, the cheapest battery will work.
No, they're not.
What?
For the cheapest one?
Woody's, I think they were like.
They got Walmart batteries for $15.
I ain't putting no.
Oh
damn
God, no,
Walmart
not that weak,
battery.
dude.
Will explode the battery from the charge.
I mean, if you want to go cheap, you can always go to Iron Pony, grab a cheap no-sucker battery. That might have the amperage to turn over a Geo Tracker. I mean, you could turn a Geo Tracker over with your hand, almost. Those things, those things like bulletproof.
I'm building a wall tomorrow and stuff for the kitchen. So after all that's done and over with, I'll sit over here.
Alright, I'll meet you at the saddle place then. There we go, Power Commander.
I just want it notarized.
Just notarized?
Just notarized.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to try to move it to your place?
No.
What?
If I get it notarized but not hard copy, I can get 45-day tags. If I immediately get hard copy, I have to go straight to hard tag.
Oh. I mean,
That's another $50 out of my pocket.
You make that sound like it's a bad thing.
I'm poor.
You're not that poor.
Shut up, Alan. I'm poor.
You're TJ. You're rich, TJ.
Shut up, Alan. I'm poor.
No, you're not poor, TJ. You're not poor.
Fuck you.
All right, you be safe. You two be safe, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta go
Let's
this way.
see.
Yay.
A little bit of that. A better shot. You guys be safe, okay?
You too.
Watch my live stream.
I think my wife is.
Are you sure?
Well, that's why she called me, because she's the live stream.
Oh, seriously? Thank you for watching. I love you.
We all love you, Alan.
I love you, TJ. You're the best. Now get the fuck out of my house. Now, let's see here. Back to what I was doing here. Make sure Brandon E. What's Brandon Eves? There's nothing wrong with E85. Trying to put on my E85. Alright, let me see here. Let me check out the live stream, see if any of you guys are watching. And the phone decides to be a phone. Okay. Let me go over to my computer real quick. I'm about to hook this PC3 up. Let's see here. So I'm about to hook that PC3 up and then hook up my fuel tank to see if I can get that to work. Get that to work properly. Craig. Oh. Let me mute this. Let's see here. So I'm about to hook that PC3 up and then hook up. Hello, Craig. I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to this. And yes, I am a fucktard. Time to add more wires to this mess of wires. God, there's so many wires. Oh God, there's so many wires. Alright, ground wire technically doesn't need to go back there anymore. I need to run that back to the battery. Should work. Another ground wire. Take up more. That's disgusting. The fuel injectors and then the TPS. I don't think this is actually connected to anything really right now, so I can take this off again. Let me grab this guy from up here. Bring you down here. So I'm gonna hook up this PC3. Later I'll hook up a PC5. But the only reason why I'm not grabbing that PC5 right now, out of the bike that does have it, it's because I currently will need to ride that bike tomorrow to go do stuff important, like work on my truck. Or help someone work on my truck, to be honest. Oh, I'm getting a lot of likes. Whoever's giving me a lot of likes, I love you. You are the best. You are the best type of person. I give you all the love too. Let me see here. Power commander. This is the TPS, power commander, and the ground. There's so much wires. I am sickened by all the wires. Let me put this through here. Let me get a better shot of this. Pull this guy through this here. Oh, come on here. And my pre-made injectors there. This guy goes in here. So tomorrow, or when I want to start this bike, or when I can, which might be tomorrow since I am off work tomorrow, and I'm going to probably do a long stream tomorrow to get this done. I love you! Whoever keep on doing the little sticker thingies, I love you! pop this through here too for the TPS. Let's see here. I need to make sure I kind of push it the other way because that's where the fuel line goes. It's a really tight spot. And that's what he said, right? Push this down in here. Push all this down in there. Just go down in there. Yes. And then pop this on here. There we go. Let's hope there's plenty of space for all that. Yeah, that looks good if you ask me. Let me look a little closer at this. So far away. It was Mr. It's just me, Alan. What do you mean it's just you? You're not just you, man. It's everything about you, Michael. Another person I miss. Another person I love. So many people. If you're watching this, I love you. Period. And let me see if I can get my phone. Work phone. So I can watch the live stream on my phone. There we go. There we go. I like this. There we go. Someone's watching and they message me. I can now. Thank you, Michael. I love you, Michael. By the way, Michael, I have to talk to you later about something. It's very important. And it is about my bike being close to being done. Thank you for all the likes, man. The thumbs ups. I love the thumbs ups. You make me feel better. Keep on doing it. Now send me a heart. Alright. So PC3 is in here. Charging mod is right here. Get those wires correct. I'm going to tell you right now, the only thing I do not like about doing this under tray mod is I have no space for any of these wires. It's like I could barely do anything with this. It may be into regards to September though. I wish I could. You know what? Let me join you. Let me join you in that. So, yeah, beat that. So, it's in regards to September, and it's in regards to a couple other things. So, I hope you guys are liking the stream. It's nothing special. Just trying to make sure I can get this bike done as soon as possible, which it's getting close. Like, super close. You can taste the success in this, or the closeness. A lot of uh-ohs. Down with the sickness with this. And I'll crush this guy in. I'm going to break your phone, and I'm going. What? Whoa, Charisse, what'd I do? Holy shit! Hold up. I had to see why Charisse is pissed off at me. Give me a moment. I was going to try to fall asleep to your voice, but your is not a smooth. Oh, okay. I will smooth it out. Wait, I'm not petting the bike. Wait, I'm not petting the bike. Okay. I love you, Charisse. You're the best. Add into the jokes. Alright, since you're trying to go to sleep, and other people are trying to go to sleep, I will use my best golden saucy pipes I can use. So what I'm trying to do now is put the ground to my rectifier to the ground on the battery to make sure. Oh God, it didn't fit. I'm breaking character. Give me a moment. I will get back to using my sweet greasy pipes again. Alright, so I am trying to ground the rectifier. That failed. Now my next thing I need to do is get the proper connector or drill the hole out to make it work better. I am only talking like this so my wife can fall asleep to me working on my bike, which is good. It actually sounds kind of sounds arousing. But let me get back to this. I'm trying to think. Let me grab a drill. I got myself a drill now. Greasy Baits. What the hell is Greasy Baits? And hold up, I'm breaking character. I need to slow down and talk smoother. Now I just need to find a extension cord. And she just said, "Oh my God, oh my God." You don't like the sweet pipes I'm giving you, my wife? You're not loving that? And I can't find. Oh wait. Is that? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm about to do this the jank way. Let me grab this. No. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me put this underneath. Sharice, am I not embarrassing you enough right now? You have to love this, and it's gotta sound good. Michael loves it. Belts, greasy belts. Shreeze, don't fight it. You know you love it. It sounds great. You keep getting loud. All right, I will be a little bit more gentler with this drill. That isn't working, and this drill bit's a little too big. All right, let me come back to this. It's kind of hard to hold this voice, you know. It's really hard to hold this voice while I'm doing this. Curious. Alright. It's time for the next part of this. I need to... Okay. Alright, I'm going to drill this out. See if I can. Fuck it. So I hope you guys are liking the ASMR part of this video, of this live stream. I'm just trying to be as quiet as possible so my wife can fall asleep to these greasy pipes or belts, or I don't know which one I should use. But if you guys are enjoying this, what I am currently doing is trying to widen a hole with my bare hand. Always loud. God damn it, Michael. I'm trying my best here, dude. Alright, I need to have some pliers. This ain't working like I wanted to. Pliers. So, should I speak as quiet? Bolts? Well, I mean, you need to gain endurance. Drill is loud. Alright, let me move to the others. Wait, gain endurance? What are you talking about? Use your inside voice? You need to gain endurance. It's help you lose your performance anxiety. Soft sounding voice. You know what, Sharice? I love you. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You are absolutely the best. You're absolutely the best. I don't know what I would do without you. I'm just gonna use my regular voice, my inside voice. I'm gonna end up yelling and laughing really, really loud. Something I don't care about. Oh, I don't like how that's so loud. Let me move over somewhere else. Try to make this work. With something. I'll be right back over there. I'm currently working on a piece. I'm trying to widen a hole for something that is technically. Oh, wait, okay. Give me a moment. I'll be right back over there. No! You know what? You know what? Since I messed this up twice now, I am going to do this a different way. I am going to use a method that most of you would not advise. The jank way. Drill's too loud. I am waiting for you to use a loud ass machine. You're fine. Do what you need to do. I'm doing what I need to do. And when I get done with this, I'm coming into that house. I'm going to do something to you. Now, I don't know why I keep on going back to that text messaging service. But, now back to what I was doing. Let me go back to Facebook. Let me pop that back up on my phone. Oh. Is Max still watching? I wonder if Max is still watching. Charisse, what service are you using? Are you using Facebook or are you using YouTube? Alright. Okay, hit that with the ground right there. See, that worked. That ground will work right there. It might in the future shake loose, but that's okay. It worked. I don't care. It will work. It will keep on working. Now, I'll grab this guy. I was going to say, you need to gain endurance to learn to control your voice. Oh, I do need to gain endurance to learn to control my voice. I thought you was going with a joke that you were talking about earlier. Or what me, TJ, and John were talking about earlier. That type of endurance. YouTube is what you're using? I'm happy you're using YouTube channel. And hello, Chase. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I hope you stayed longer than just a second, because I now know Michael and Max are watching. I wish I could just use my plain greasy pipes that are loud and goofy sounding, but nope. My wife wants me to be quiet so she can listen to me while falling asleep. I wish I was Scottish. I know you'd be able to fall asleep to that if I was loud and goofy sounding. But, yeah, so right now I'm finishing the charge mod I started out yesterday with. Just the red wires from the rectifier go to the positive. The black and white wires go to the negative on the battery. So it's an easy thing to do. It's not all that hard. Honestly, I don't know why I put the negative pole on the battery. It's going to end up sparking if I'm not careful. So I am going to pop this like this. Tighten it down. It's nice and crimped. So charge mod is done, so that's one step closer for me to get the bike started either tomorrow I was about to double the endurance. Oh my god. I love you, Sharice. You're a goofball. Let's see here. There we go. So, this goes down to my starter relay that's back up in here. And my ground wire will go up to here. Now, since I am on this project right here, I got that there. I'm going to ground the power commander wire back here. This will allow me to tune the bike here in a couple days when I'm about to start it. I'm using just a plain Jane PC3. I have a PC5 and my SV1000. Now I'll be using that tomorrow. Just be using that soon. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go down there. See, I hope this is not too loud.
Was that endurance? I love you.
I'm using just a plain Jane PC3. I have a PC5 and my SV1000. I can't listen to the voice chat while doing that at the same time. Alright. Let me see here. Plain Jane PC3. Then here in a couple days I'll switch over to PC5 because the PC5 is just better. But I had to take that out of my SV1000 to get it to work. So that's grounded. Here in a couple days I'll also do the coil mod. Martin Brooks told me to run both negatives from the coil packs back to the battery. Both negatives to the negatives. Alright, I love you, Sharice. You are my joy. You're my soul. Alright, this should be working tomorrow if I want to get this started. So tomorrow the goal is I need to work on my truck with a couple of my friends who are going to do most of the work because they're the ones knowing how to do the work. I'll just be there for motivation if they're watching. I hope you guys are watching. You know how it's going to be. I'm going to be kind of annoying in y'all's way. Trying to help and can't. So I think the next step is to test to see all my fuel lines to make sure all this is sturdy. I think that over there needs to be tightened. I just need to make sure that's okay. In turn, I cannot read that. I can't. That's what Columbus City Schools has done to me. Shut up. Oh, I can't help it now. So on this side of my bike, I have a AN fitting that's connected to a fuel pressure regulator. Let me see if I can probably get a better shot of this guy for you guys. Switching to a different camera view. Webcam. On the bike, SJ. Go back. So my next step here is to grab this rectifier, not rectifier, but this is a fuel pressure regulator. I need to tighten up this guy, so I'm gonna unscrew this nut here. I don't really need to unscrew that one. I'm gonna put this back and switch it to a different camera so you guys can get a good back view of it. Oh, I do not know where the cameras are. Let's just go back to the top. God, I don't know where I put my cameras. Oh, that's the reason why. There we go. There we go. I'm about to go in here, reach into this, Let me give you guys some more light so you guys can see what I'm doing. Turn on the sun in here. This is a better shot. Can you see it now while I'm working on this? Yeah, that's the rectifier. Alright. So what I'm about to do is get the towel and flip it, lift it up a little so I can get to what I need to get to. So there's a screw over here that I'm going to get to. Alright, take that off. Let's start it relay. Got what I wanted out of this, so. So I should be able to get to the rectifier nut here. It's an AN fitting. It's off to the side. Then I'm going to need to run my fuel return line from here. Make sure all these fittings are tight too. Because as soon as I put pressure to this tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, it will leak fuel everywhere, and it will mess up my paint, and I'm not too keen of the idea of messing up my paint on my bike. So I need to make sure everything that relates to fuel is tight and ready to go. And I'll grab this here, pull this down. I think 15 will work on these fittings. No, nope, did not work. Let's check though. No. I guess I have to use a 17. I'm sorry I'm doing this later than usual, by the way. Another 15. Where's my 17s? So I'm currently trying to find my 17 mil so I can reach inside there and tighten up that that's 14 for sure. Got my 17s here now. Oh. That's bigger than 17. This is like 19, 18? I don't know where my 19s went. Is it 19? Sweet. Got my 19. Alright. Oh well, my coworker from earlier. Stream is too hard on it. It's not as smooth as I wish it could be. Oh, there we go. Alright, tightening that real quick. Alright. There we go. Just tighten up the adimn fittings for my bike. So all the return lines, are here. Are not. Made sure I turn up all the lines here to my return line, and now I'm about to do the last bit. There's just going to be a small little rubber hose that leaves here and goes up and over. That's all that's going to do. Why is this computer chugging so bad? Let's put that back. I wish I could actually have you guys work in there while I do this. Let me turn that back off so you guys don't get blinded by the light. So right now I am about to run the fuel return. It should be this right here. My bike is getting so close to being done I can just taste it now. It's that close. Put the return line on. Screw that on. My mind is in like 20 different places right now, thinking about this stuff. I'm a little bit more airhead than normal. You come here. Gotta use that dedicated AN fitting adjustable wrench. So you know, scratch up all your AN fittings. So that's still hand tight. Trying to avoid hitting the bike because I'm going to end up chipping the paint. And I'm trying to avoid that as much as I can. That should be fine. Alright, this plain flathead screwdriver. if this works. So what I'm going to do is lighten up. Oh wow, just not expecting that. Wow, I can use this. Let's get this on. Okay, let's slide it on there. Alright, let's try. Alright, this is the fuel return right here. It's going to be a slight bit more difficult than everything else because I have to put that cap on and then slide this on. I know it's going to be hard, but we're going to make this work. A couple Ooga Oogas and some oil will get the results I'm looking for. Maybe a little bit of fire would help too. Help make the rubber soft and push it over. I have to do this in a really hard spot. Wait, hold up. Almost forgot to put this on. I don't think I care. Because it'd be too hard to do it without. It's going on pretty easy. Let me take that back off. Here I thought it was going to be harder. So, if you're just starting to watch, I'm putting my return line onto my bike. Got the clamp and everything I need right here. Just pushing it on. Pushing this on. Oh, sorry if I'm making too much noise with that. I just realized there must be a bother on your guys' ears. Push this down in there. Get in there. Get in there. No, I won't be able to do it with that on. Can't see anything. I need to make sure this goes on. I need to make sure it's safe. There we go. It's on. Fuel return line is on. Let me see here. Let me use a better camera. Since it's right here. So, this is good. I just got done tightening up this fitting and just got done putting that rubber hose in there. I'm about to put a clamp on it, and then I'll have my return line for my bike, and then I can put the tank on and put the fill filter on it. Probably call it quits for tonight after I do that, but I am close, and I'm happy with the closeness that I am in. Could be much, much worse, but I thought that was going to be harder, to be honest. I'm waiting to start this bike up or turn on the fuel pump, and it just explodes fuel all over the bike. Let's see if I can get a better view. There we go. Pushed it over, and let's screw it in. Screw this guy in right here. Sorry you guys have to deal with just this long version. And choppy video. My friend just came by with a new computer for me to use, a AMT 1600, 16 gigs of, I think it's 16 gigs of DDR5, I think 2133. Is it 30? I don't know, it might be 2600. He doesn't really cheap out on stuff. It looks good. It looks like a pair of Corsairs in there. Rocking a... Actually, let me look real quick. I mean, if you choose the worst case in the world, though, has no airflow, but this is a AB450 gigabyte motherboard, D53H, AMD 1600, Blizzax, RAM. He has a 1000 watt power supply. Overkill for what I need. And a super shit case that he knows is a super shit case. But I am happy with the processor, RAM, and frankly the power supply. But I'm going to give him back the power supply for something a little bit more weaker, because I don't need anything that powerful. I need something like 500 watts. I'm going to grab one of my NVIDIA 1060s, because then I can use that to help accelerate the video and make it a lot more smoother, and it's not as etchy, and have a lot more room for hard drive space and SSDs. I can pretty much use an M.2. On the one I have now, it's just a AM3 Plus platform. It's a 99FX motherboard. High end at the time, but it's complete garbage now. It's comparable to like a i5 1000 series. Garbage CPU. AMD dropped the ball on the FX series processors. Bad. Now back to what I need to do is make sure this guy, let's go with the top view. So I should be able to push this back into here, and I think on that one, the fuel return will have to come around this way and plug in that. So that's how that's going to have to work. And then this is another AM fitting. This is a 40 micron filter for the bike. So tomorrow I am basically done with what I want to get done today. So this will go tuck in here underneath the frame. So hope I have plenty of room. It's gotten a little tight since everything's in it now. So I'm going to be rocking this fill filter. I'm going to have to make that work and then somehow get this to go around and return. I might even cut what's on there right now so I can put this on the tank. Because this is the fuel return. Once I put the fuel return on, the light angle might look like Jason Statham. I've gotten that before too. I got that Van Diesel and a couple other things, but Jason Statham makes me feel kind of badass. I do die hard, or people die hard for me. I don't really know which one it is. I think people die hard for me. By the way, I just want you guys to know, my job, I usually pick up people who just passed away. and that's my main job. So that's what I normally do for work. This is actually my hobby. This is what I do on the side. I learned to TIG weld so I can make the airbox and make the stainless steel exhaust. But other than that, let's get back to this. I might just try to put the tank on now, but I had to cut a little bit of this aluminum here so the tank fits better inside here. Actually, let me bring it back down since I'm done with what I'm doing. And put the screw back in there. I'm so excited, it's getting close. I picked up the 85 for this occasion. I also got a car battery on the floor ready to dump the bike. Things are getting really close. All I have to do now is put a wideband in this and I call it a day. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to put the wideband in there without it looking goofy. I might have to do it. No, the kickstand's in the way. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of the best way without this looking goofy. But I am done for tonight. You guys have a good night. You guys be safe. Thank you for watching. You guys are all awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Elony's Speed. ALLONY_S Speed. Please subscribe to it. Please. Please. I beg of you. You guys have a good day, alright? I'm about to end the stream. I'll talk more about the computer tomorrow, too.